Hello, my name is Joe and I'm going to be doing this sort of video diary of my business journey as a young entrepreneur, or at least I hope I am if I ever end up finishing this series. But who knows, maybe I will, maybe I won't. So I'm just going to try and be as transparent as possible about everything that I'm doing. I've never really done anything like this or talked about what I'm doing. I'm a very private person. I like to keep my goals and my projects to myself, really, as I feel that if you tell everyone about it, it's just not good. You've got pressure on you, then you've got expectation you've got to live up to. I'd rather exceed expectations in the first place and surprise people. And also I saw something that when you tell people about your goals, it makes them less likely to happen, because in your mind, your brain chemistry is processing it, you speaking about your goals as you doing them. You get similar sort of feedback, so I don't really want that. So I started I've done a few little sort of businesses, like side hustles before, but I'll start with this one, my main one that I'm doing currently, which is sort of my first proper business. I was at university in my first year. I'm now going into my third year, so this is a couple of years on. I was in my first year at uni, Googling how to make money online, going through everything, watching endless videos on drop shipping. I'd already tried Amazon FBA by this point, but it wasn't really feasible for me at uni anymore. I still think it's a good business model, but because I was at uni and like the posting and stuff, I didn't have access to a car, it just wouldn't have worked for me. So I was trying to look for different business models. And then my friend who lived below me in my halls of residence came to me and was like, oh, I made £600 doing this side hustle called matched betting. And I was straight away just like, you need to teach me. So I got him teaching me how to do it. I also had another friend that was doing it, so I kind of knew that it was something legitimate that you could make money from. And yeah, more or less, I started matched betting from there. And if you don't know what matched betting is, put simply, it's basically covering both sides of the bet. So it's not betting or gambling at all. I really don't do that. I don't promote that at all. And you're sort of taking both sides, and because of difference in odds, or if you have free bets from bookmakers or whatever, you can guarantee money from that, and that's basically what it relies on. There's a few more other bits to it as well, but that's the main principle. So yeah, I started that, and like my mate, made hundreds of pounds in my first month. I'm not quite sure exactly what my profits were. Probably I'd say like £500, £400 in my first month, which ain't bad. Like, as someone who just had no money, I was looking to make any money. Like £100 was a lot of money to me then. So yeah, I started doing that and picking up whatever I could do and progressing, making more and more profits, scaling my profits every month, until fast forward to January or February this year, where I started my own service teaching people how to do match betting, and also posting like alerts of good profitable things to put on, if that makes sense. It's called Match Betting Empire. It's a Telegram sort of server, but I've got a proper landing page on a different website called WOP, which has been good. Although they charge really high like commission and fees. Like, my thing costs £20 a month. I only get to keep like £14.80 or something of that £20. So it's really high fees. That's the only downside. But other than that, the website is good. The platform's good as a whole, which I'm happy about. So you can obviously check it out. I'll put the links or whatever. It's not about promoting that. It's about talking and sort of like having a diary of my business. So yeah, I started that. And no, I'm not by no means a business guru. Like, I'm just documenting my journey. Let me work in I've got a free server that sort of acts as like a funnel to get people into the premium server, which is paid. And currently the day is the 31st of August 2024, Saturday. And in the free server I've got 140 members, which is pretty good in my opinion. Obviously I started early in the year, so it's been like around 6 months, I would say. And I've promoted it on everything from Twitter to Reddit to Instagram, TikTok. I've tried TikTok, although TikTok's really hard to promote match betting, because although it's not actually gambling, if you even mention the word like bet or gambling, TikTok will just take down the video and you're kind of screwed. But I've had some success with TikTok. You've just got to be savvy with it and try and figure out a format where you don't have to use those kind of words, like those buzzwords. And in my premium server, grand reveal, I've got 30 members on here, but I don't have anywhere near to 30 paying members. As you would when you start your first business, you've got to get all your mates in it. So loads of my mates are in it for free. Obviously, I'm not going to charge my mates. Although they don't really use it that much, it's still, I don't know, it's good, boost the numbers. But paying, let me work out exactly how many. Currently have 10 people. 10 people pay me £20 a month. That figure fluctuates greatly. So sometimes it could be 8, sometimes it could be 14. But at the moment I've got 10. And obviously I'm hoping to progress that. I have goals of what I want to meet for the end of the year, and we'll see how that is. Obviously they're not crazy goals, but I'm happy with that. You know, if you told me that 2 years ago that I would have 10 people paying me £20 a month for me to provide a service and to tell them and teach them how to do a skill, I'd be like, no way, that's exactly what I want to do, and I wouldn't believe you. But we made it happen. Just got to do it, and I did it. So yeah, 10 paying members, so I'm making about £150 a month, roughly at the moment, which is good. At university, you know, that's well over my food shop. I'm not spending that money, I'm trying to save it and put it to use somewhere else. I guess I kind of just want this to be a comparison. That's my goal, if I'm true. In the future, I don't know how long. Hopefully with this business, I see potential with this. If I stick with it, there's a lot bigger companies than me that are making a lot more money than me, so it must be possible if they've done it. So it's possible for me to make more money with this. So I shouldn't give up too easily, but at the same time, if I did another video like this in 3 years down the line and I said I'm using a different business model now and I've made, I don't know, my goal would be £10,000 a month. That sounds crazy, but you've just got to believe you can do it is the main thing. And if it was through a business model, I'm not going to complain. Money's money. Hopefully it's something I'm passionate about like this that I would do anyway, and I can just sort of make a business off the back of it. But who knows. On a separate note, I've been reading a lot more. I don't normally like buying stuff. I try to be as frugal as possible, save as much money as possible, invest as much as I can. But the other week I was like, you know, there's no better investment than investing in yourself. So I spent like 120 quid on books on Amazon, just because I was like, there's loads of books I want to read. I haven't actually been reading for like the last year, and I need a reason to read, and I'm only going to read if it's a good book. I used to be really into fiction books, but I don't know, I just like non-fiction now and actually applying what I've read into my daily life. These are a couple of the books that I've reading. One of them I've given away is The Secret About the Law of Attraction, which I thought manifesting the law of attraction was a little waffle when I first heard about it, but after reading that book, it seemed a lot less like waffle to me. And even if it is waffle, I still think applying those principles make your life better, so why would you not? Of just the principles of being positive and gratitude and having a vision in your mind of what you want, because if you don't have a picture in your mind of what you want and you're working really hard, you don't even know what you're working for or where you want to get to, so you have no direction. You need a direction. I'm probably butchering everything in that book, but that's sort of what I got from it. Also, we've got this one, Think and Grow Rich, which apparently was a classic, but I thought it was good. It was worth reading. Would I say it was my favourite book I've ever read? No, I think because it was written in like the 40s or something, a long time ago. It's very, I don't know, harder to digest. Doesn't mean it's not valuable. And also I've just started reading this one. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I showed you this one properly. Just started reading this one, No Excuses. Saw some good recommendations about this. So this one's been good. I'm just sort of getting into it. I haven't really got into it properly. But they all seem to carry the similar sort of themes. But regardless, it's good to repeat those themes over and over again to get them to stick. So yeah, there's these two, and there's also like loads of others. There's like 7 or 8 that are underneath my camera currently, acting as my tripod, so I can't really show them. But well, one of them is Rich Dad Poor Dad, but I read that a couple of years ago. And then there's a few about Stoicism, the laws of power, 48 Laws of Power. I haven't read that one, but I heard stuff about it, so I'm going to read it. One called How to Get Rich and one called The 4-Hour Work Week. Haven't read any of them, but I guess next time I do an update, I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really say. Business ideas. I have business ideas in my head, but they're sort of more like physical product ideas, which I just have no idea how would I start them. Yeah, I don't know if you can see my cat is here. Oh yeah, we did a free premium day, where in the free server, all of the like alerts and boost alerts that are in the paid one got posted on the free one today. So I'm gonna see if any people buy the premium one based off the back of that, because I listened a bit to Alex Hormozy, one of the business guys, and he was basically just like, you need to give loads of free value for people to trust you, and then they'll buy your stuff. So I'm giving that a go. I already do give free value. We do like free tips to like get people in and get them interested. That works well on TikTok and Twitter, those. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. A few more people have joined like this weekend based off the back of like the promotion of the free premium weekend, because everyone loves free stuff, right? So how many people have joined this weekend? 5 people have joined the free server, which doesn't sound like much, but you know, if there's one customer in that, that's £20 a month, that's £120 a year. No, £240 a year, am I dumb? Oh, no, yeah. £240 a year, well, less than that with the fees, but you know what I mean. Yeah, hopefully that works. I guess I'll keep you updated, and I'm hopefully going to do another one of these videos next time there's a big thing in my business, or if anything happens. Or maybe I'll just do another one with another update if everything's still going the same. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm 21 years old at the moment, so it's definitely a good idea to document everything you do, regardless of what the outcome is. I think documenting it and trying to make the most of the journey sounds cringe, but I'm enjoying the journey. You know, I see promise. And with the stuff that I'm reading, I'm learning about the law of attraction and stuff. Your thoughts become things. Your thoughts shape your reality. And also this is good for me to get used to speaking better. I'm trying to eliminate ums and ahs. I've definitely said loads already in this video, but it's been good. This is good to get used to speaking properly, because I'm a good listener, I would say, but I don't really speak that much. Oh god, my cat's throwing up, what the hell. One sec. Sorry about that, my cat literally just threw up. So I had to deal with that. Oh, I don't even know what I was saying, probably just a load of waffle. But yeah, this is good for public speaking and all that stuff. So maybe I'll continue. I've kind of enjoyed talking to a camera. Maybe I won't even post it here, maybe I'll post on YouTube. Who knows? Hopefully I'll look back on this in a few years and be like, oh, look at this dork, what Neek, what's he doing? And then I'll be like, oh, I've got loads of money now. And it's not just about money, but I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy now. This is just, I don't know what I'm saying. When I've made it in business, I'll come back and look on this video and be like, I knew nothing. Now I'm the master type of stuff, you know? But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I've made through my vehicle, which is match betting, both through making my own money through match betting, as well as teaching other people, and I hope I can scale the business of teaching other people. I think I'm done. So thanks for watching, if anyone's watching. Thanks for me for watching, I guess, if I'm the only one watching. And I hope I can make myself proud, because I think that's the most important thing. And I should be more conscious that I'm doing all the right things now, and I'm making myself proud now by taking action and just doing stuff. So thanks for watching, and peace if I ever make this into a video. Cheers.